that might open up Morphling to have a good game. So,
All right, final thoughts from Perch with this game?
I mean, Alk can defend towers with acid spray. That part's pretty good. And Nigma's tower pressure, once their summons are dead, is a little bit weak. So I think Nigma's going to take this one almost for sure. I just don't have faith in the Alk yet.
Yeah, I mean, Miracle's on a win condition, right? He's
obviously 33's probably played this more than I have. I just feel like you don't have enough mana to use these spells. He's already out of mana, minute 40 into the lane.
I believe he's also going to get an early bottle, right? And that's what I've seen from the offlane up. Oh, he's actually going to
he's already got the urn components flying out to him. I'm very confused.
Seems brighter with you here,
He's gonna have to go base, and 33 being low, suddenly this might be a complete disaster top. We'll have to see. I think it only gets worse as the levels for both heroes get accrued.
Oh, an impale from the trees. GH, a surprise opener there, manages to get a very big kill.
They are trying to make happen that I'm not understanding here.
Hey, 33's back, and just like that, Viper is being immediately pressured. He's probably gonna have to leave lane, or probably will get killed out of this lane. As once again, we're just left with one man solo against two. They just continue to cycle heroes in and out from this Gresham. Kuro and Miracle.
He is going straight Acceptor though. On 33. Brown Boots Acceptor queued up, so he understands. Troll Warlord Aghanim Scepter is going to be incredibly potent. Maybe the Void Spirit Ags, I'm not sure.
Oh, 9. He was really hoping to dodge that impale. Fortunately, Miracle saw that TP coming in. As he did morph strength just a little bit.
That is why I, with my boomer hands, no longer play this hero as Kurogi. Who's killing who here?
Well, they seem like 33's not killing either one of them because he split up his spells. I thought he was going to just all in and say, okay, support for support.
As they are really trying to pick on 9 here. Weehop feels perfectly fine top. The problem with what happened top is it allows Kuroki to do whatever he wants. So the fact that 9 just got a kill there is so huge because I've experienced this playing against the likes of Dubu, where he wins a safe lane and then he just runs at you in every other lane with this Enchantress. So if they can fend off this early aggression, the disaster top lane isn't as nearly as bad as it would be otherwise.
GH, nice little sidestep there. Doesn't hit by the Stroke of Fate nor the Remnant. Still gonna die, but it's gonna cost 9 so much of his time here. I feel like this Ursa is
back to the drawing board, Cap. Back to the drawing board. That's where he...
Brian, what happened to all that promise of European?
Nah, he's gonna get this Acceptor and his teammates are gonna carry him.
Oh, okay.
He started leveling the Greevil's Greed. Void Spirit's already sacrificing his own game a little bit, but suddenly he's gonna get injected with 4,200 net worth. And 9's gonna be ahead of the track instead of behind it already at that stage. So what's the timer on this Acceptor for 33? I'd give it like 16 minutes based on how bad his start is, something like that.
To get successful reports, they got to be smarter about their reports, man. They got to do what you're talking about.
Good. Yeah. It's all about the facts you present. You can lie by withholding information, Cap. As Nigma has now elected to pick on the safe lane. Skeeter's already dipped out, though. Miracle could be in some trouble if he gets chain netted.
Well,
body blocks.
So far, he's been kind of lucky here and actually picks up a haste rune at the bottom lane. Doesn't get netted whatsoever. Skeeter's not feeling it, man.
Yeah, he's got to work on those procs. Last game he was playing PA, now he's playing Troll. He's clearly got practice on these proc heroes that rely on getting that little bit of RNG to help secure kills. And Skeeter, he's looking rusty so far.
Did Radiant's bottom tower just fall? Under attack.
Yeah, I can get behind that too. It's probably the Void Spirit, but you don't usually want the Ags before the level 15, right?
Yeah, that would be true. And I would also say I feel like Yule's into Ags is a little bit more natural. Skeeter's looking to be able to run him down here. Wee's already popped his Enrage, and he does get stunned up by that Ink. And yeah, he hops out of that wards, but he's not going anywhere. Chained down by Skeeter. Viper's probably going to be dying to the boars, and the Necronomicon.
That's a huge kill.
Haven't been putting the same kind of pressure that they were in game 1 of invading this triangle and trying to catch this guy. And 33 is making a break for it right now. Grab that point booster, hand it over to 9.
He's suddenly got 1,500 health. Acceptor Orchid for Void Spirit at 14 minutes. Usually you get to choose between those two. but he's got both.
Yeah, how do you
Did I
even like,
mention you get the stats?
they're gonna be able to go for the Morphling here, and he's gonna be silenced for so long. They've got like 20 seconds of silence between the Grimstroke, 9 having an Orchid, and his double Resonant Pulse silences. Oh, shame.
Where are you going?
Well, you gotta be a hero, right? You can't just literally pass out Aghanim Scepters.
I don't know. If you represent that silence, is the silence and second charge of Resonant Pulse equivalent to an offlaner at this stage in the game?
I mean, as an offlaner, I'm going to say no. I hope not. I hope that's not all I am.
It's been too long since you played in my games, Cap.
That's true.
I feel like it's like a euphemism, you know? It sounds way better than it actually is.
Well, he sees him with the Hawk, so he's gonna have the opening once again. Fiverr is gonna die pretty quickly. No spells being cast around, but not enough of an opening for Nigma to fully take that tier 1 tower that's kind of blocking their way right now. All right, they're just gonna go for a Roshan straight up.
Yeah, they see Beastmaster bottom. You can either elect to shut down that pressure or just take an objective of your own, and the Acid Spray minus armor.
I mean, the sad part is it looks like Nigma are gonna try and put a stop to this Roshan, but they're way too slow to get here, so they effectively do neither. He doesn't get to take that tier 2 bottom or anything. It looks like he's gonna try and poke at the mid tower just a bit with some, but otherwise that was totally free Roshan for Tundra, and now maybe an opening here. They're gonna try and blow up 33 real quickly, and they do manage to do so. And Raid's gonna be popped here as they try and back away. Soulbind catching the two of them together, double silence up as well. 9 laying out some good amount of damage with 33 coming in with a buyback with a minus armor. It might just be enough, and yes, Miracle does die. Weehaw though pumping it out with the BKB, goes for Skeeter first, claims him. Fada's up next, one swipe should do the trick. Fiverr given an extra bit of movement speed by the Inkswell is gonna allow him to get away from the Ursa, but 9, he is being hunted right now and is out of Astral Steps. Gets up to the high ground. They no longer want to chase him though. They just want to take this mid tower.
It's not every day you get to see Radiant's middle tower.
Yeah, I have to imagine, and the awareness is there, but you don't intend to be that close. As 33, as the factory, it's producing. Got another Ag Scepter.
Pumping out the second Aghanim Scepter, but maybe it's a tad too late here as the initiation is already out the mid lane. Fada with his BKB has killed one, but it wasn't really that big. Skeeter is immediately going to be E-bladed up as he tries to pop his ultimate. The Void Sphere turned around by Miracle is going to be able to kill Skeeter. Very nicely played by Miracle, granting them the double kill. And now, maybe even a little bit more as they're going to dive on into this. 33 trying to crawl back slowly but surely, but a Primal Roar will stop him in his tracks. Triple kill for Miracle as they look to take down this tier 2.
That Ag Scepter from 33, if it had been like 10 seconds sooner, that E-Blade on the Troll during his ultimate would have been dispelled.
I mean, to be fair,
I will say, they did play offlane Alk, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
On DPC.
They absolutely did, and I'm sure they played it in some scrims before that, so I'm sure they're well aware of what kind of timings they're looking at here as Tundra are going to start pushing out as they pick off at bottom lane by Miracle. He's not here in this fight. Tundra, they got to get something done here, but it's taking so long just to kill Kuro, of all people. Skeeter, he's going to go ahead and cleanse off that slow from the Necronomicon. He's going to start running down mind control, but Miracle is now back into play after getting that kill bottom lane. He's here, and he's hoping to be able to get a kill onto 9. Jump away, TP out, 9. I just want to say, like, I feel like this is a bit disrespectful to 33 skills as a player.
Radiant's top tower?
Like, this guy is amazing, but like, I could do this job of hitting creeps and pumping out Aghanim Scepters for other
Trust me,
people.
if you need somebody to feed in lane and then farm all game, I'm your man. Dude, I'm down.
Yeah, BSJ, he's ready to go. BKB gonna be fought by Skeeter. Hex goes out. Double shackles. What a big hit. Nigma definitely overstepping their bounds in this fight as 9 gets himself stuck off of the cliff. A little bit of RTZ cosplay, but it's fine. Skeeter will hand it for you, or maybe he won't.
He's not gonna live, is he? Oh, no.
He's gonna get away because 9 was not able to help out with that fight. Oh dear. He just astral stepped himself straight up there. a one-way ticket up.
By whose hand?
Yeah, when Ursa, Troll, Morphling, these heroes, you just have to commit 100% of your damage onto them. Make sure they do not live with a sliver, because if Troll gets his ulti off, Ursa gets his ulti off.
35-second.
I actually think that was a dire scan based on the cooldowns. It looks like they wanted to know if they're getting wrapped on from behind or being We knows they're here because of that scan.
33. Oh, they're going to be blocked in by the wards. That's actually a really nice play from Viper. That slows down Weehaw entirely. They have the shotgun going off. 9 looking to be able to execute somebody on the back line here. Is going to be able to get a nice double astral step. But it can't be matched up here. Double silence is going out. Meanwhile, Miracle is just doing work right now. Skeeter, he just destroyed them. I thought there was no way the Miracle could just dive in while the rest of his team was focusing on 9, but I guess I'm totally wrong about that, because 33, to be honest, he's not really much of a factor, because he's given away 9,000 net worth.
Do Radiant bomb to their middle tower to fall?
Well, I gotta say,
Well, I would say this is not what I would deem a normal Alchemist game, as I really wish I was casting this one with Cinder, no offense, Cap, because I'd love to hear what you call this game.
9 can't commit. Would have been a big ink swell, but everybody was still pretty healthy. So Tundra, yikes. This is, I just have not seen a success. I was expecting some big timing, you know, with the Aghanim Scepter and the Void Spirit. I was like, okay, he did some work with that, felt all right. And then I was thinking, okay, BKB, Ags on Troll. This is where the vision all comes together and we have this big swing of momentum and Tundra look really strong in fights, but they just don't.
Let the factory pump it out. Come on now.
I mean, he's looking
Miracle,
at
stop being a
another
fun hater,
Aghanim
man.
Scepter too, but like, is a Grimstroke Ags really going to change this game?
No, it's his own Ags so that he gets 75 damage and 9% spell amp or whatever it is.
Well, a little bit of anti-synergy there, but it'll still be enough to get the kill. 33 should die, though. They are going to get a really nice bit of opening damage here onto Miracle, but never mind. Skeeter, just
S&Y done?
Just, doesn't pop his BKB and he's dead. Huh.
It's so hard to play carry against Nyx Assassin, Shadow Shaman, man. You don't pop your BKB, they land that instant disable with the Carapace or the Hex, and then you just die full to 0 and you look like a dumbass. And Skeeter, his struggles are really resonating with me in this series.
Radiant's top tower is coming. How long can Radiant's top Phoenix take this?
I have to say, this was a very disappointing end to this game.
Radiant's
Because,
middle tower is under attack.
you know, people keep on picking this offlane Alchemist, and I don't know any better. I'm a lowly play-by-play cast. I'm expecting to do something. Maybe this is the play. Right next to the tier 4s. Maybe they can actually win a fight here with the Soulbind still out. Miracle somehow still alive. Morphing in his strength. He's turning around and beating down 33 because he has no items. For God's sakes, Miracle, leave him be. He's given everything he has to everybody else in the game. Just let him play a little bit. Let him use his fuel spell. Oh my God, Peter's not going to use his PKB again. Oh dear, GG. Tundra. And I thought they had that game won. And, you know, just a little bit of misplays. They lose control of that game. But okay, redemption in game 2. They opt for the off-lane Alchemist strategy, which I've yet to see be successful. But, you know, we were going for it. I thought maybe it would work out. No, it just didn't. It didn't do anything, BSJ.
Yeah, when you dump all your net worth on 1 or 2 cores, that first Aegis time